She is a single mother with 44 children in Africa. She is often reported in the media. In the 21 years between the ages of 12 and 33, she was pregnant 15 times. There were 44 children in total, ranging from twins to triplets and even quadruplets. Of those, 6 died. Maria, now 39, lives with her 38 children. Why did she have so many children? When she was 12, her father married her off to a 40-year-old man for a cow. This is common in Uganda. Her parents were not interested in whether their daughter's marriage would bring good fortune or whether her husband was of good character. They were content as long as they received the cow. Maria gave birth to twins in the 2nd year of their marriage. When she went to the hospital for an examination, the doctor said that her constitution made her particularly susceptible to conceiving twins. Common means of contraception were not only ineffective for her, but also harmful to her body. Her husband also couldn't control his sexual desire. In this way, one by one, the children were born. This rundown house is where they live. When it rains, the house quickly becomes flooded. The room is full of beds, but not enough for everyone. When there are not enough beds, the only option is to lie down on a chair to rest. The most valuable thing in the room is this TV. This is the place that children love most. Maria's biggest concern is feeding 38 people. Due to her limited income, she can only provide 1 meal for her children a day. Their daily staple foods are cornmeal and bananas. It's a filling food that's inexpensive. Every time Maria goes to the market to buy food, she ends up carrying mountains of food. There's no kitchen in the house, so they have to move a corner of the bedroom, put a pot on it, add some firewood, and they can start cooking. To support her large family, Maria takes advantage of any opportunity to make money. She helps others with their laundry and can make one potion. This potion makes it easier for people who have difficulty conceiving to have a baby. However, even though she works so hard, her life is still very difficult. She currently has 15 children attending school, and the annual tuition fees are a huge expense. Fortunately, she got in touch with the school and was allowed to pay in installments. She sometimes goes to school to check on the children. It's taking an incredible amount of time to get everyone together. She wants all her children to go to school. She was disadvantaged in her childhood by lack of education, so she doesn't want her children to make the same mistakes. When Maria was 3 years old, her mother left home to find a new man. After that, she and her 5 sisters lived with their father. Then one day when Maria was 12 years old, her father forced her to marry. After they got married, her husband treated her so badly, making her cook meals and do the laundry, and she had no choice but to put up with it. One day, several people suddenly came to her house and started taking things. In fact, her husband had married another woman and sold everything in the house. At the time, Maria was already 1 month pregnant. With nowhere to go, she had no choice but to take her children and leave home. A difficult childhood and a miserable marriage did not make Maria resigned. On the contrary, it made her stronger. Having lacked maternal love since she was a child, Maria now dotes on her child so much. Some of the children understand that their mother is in a difficult situation and are relatively obedient. Uganda has one of the highest rates of child marriage in the world. 1 in 4 women has a child before age 19. Many girls originally attended school but were forced to abandon their studies in order to marry early and have children. There are countless cases of girls being dragged home by a single cow in the area. But in recent years, this has been changing. In 2017, Uganda already enacted laws banning child marriage and underage pregnancy. Besides this, the government also launched life skills classes for women. For example, sewing, braiding hair, etc. Maria does not want her daughters to be forced to marry early and have children. Now, as the children grow up, the older ones have started to look after the younger ones. Some of the oldest ones are already working and earning money. One works in woodworking, and another is a nurse in New Zealand. All the children love Maria,